The world isn't split into neat little boxes. Not everything is a simple yes or no, good or bad, pineapple on pizza, yes or no. Okay, maybe that one is a hard no. But seriously, if you're out there seeking everything in black and white, you might as well be watching a 1930s silent film. Binary thinking is like putting on blinder. You miss out on all the colors, shades, and hues that make life interesting. The real world, it's like a giant, messy, tie-dye shirt. Stop trying to wash it with bleach. You think you have got the whole truth figured out? Congrats, you must be psychic. In reality, truth is more like a tug of war where everyone's pulling from different angles. Just because you've got a grip on one side doesn't mean you won the game. People out here acting like they've got the exclusive rights to the truth are like those guys in infomercials selling miracle weight loss pills. Spoiler alert, it's not that simple. Truth is multifaceted, like a diamond, not some flat, lifeless piece of cardboard. So stop trying to flatten it out and start seeing all the angles. Sure, being rational is great, but when you take it to the extreme, you're basically trying to be a Vulcan from Star Trek, minus the cool ears. Hyper-rational thinking can turn you into a robot, processing data but missing the bigger picture. Emotions, intuition, and creativity are also a vital part of the human experience. Ignoring them makes you about as engaging as a toaster. Life's complexities can be boiled down to a set of logical equations. Embrace a little chaos and a little irrationality, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find life more interesting than an Excel spreadsheet. Why are you so rigid? Stop acting like a brick wall that's been cemented into place for decades. Fluid thinking is the name of the game. It's about being adaptable like water flowing around obstacles. When you're stuck in one way of thinking, you are just like a rusty old gate that won't budge. Shake off that rust and get those gears moving. And start letting your thoughts flow. Be ready to change direction, take a new path, and accept that sometimes even your most cherished beliefs might be total crap. The only thing certain is uncertainty. Get comfortable with it. Ever tried to look at a Picasso and understand it all at once? Yeah, good luck with that. Life isn't a to-do list where you can check off boxes and call it a day. It's more like one of those abstract paintings where you have to squint, step back, and maybe even turn your head sideways to get it. And even then, there is still more to see. So if you're out there looking for neat, clear-cut answers, you're missing the point. Embrace the ambiguity. Find comfort in the chaos. Because that's where the real beauty lies. You think words have fixed meanings? Ha! Welcome to the real world, where language is more slippery than a greased-up pig at a county fair. Words can mean different things to different people. They are not some magical spells that only work one way. If you're out here thinking you can nail down absolute truth through words alone, you are in for a rude awakening. Meaning is like jello. It wobbles, shifts, and sometimes just slides right off the table. So stop trying to pin it down and start appreciating the way it moves. You're not going to solve life's mysteries with a magnifying glass and a pipe. Reality is complex, messy, unpredictable. It's not some puzzle you can solve and be done with. Acknowledge that not everything has a clear answer. Embrace the complexity and stop pretending like you have got it all figured out. Intellectual maturity isn't about having all the answers. It's about knowing that sometimes there aren't any. So take off the deerstalker hat, drop the magnifying glass, and start enjoying the ride. Life is more about asking questions than finding answers. If your mind is a locked box, guess what? You're the only one stuck inside it. Open that bad boy up. Let some fresh air in. The world is full of different perspectives, ideas, and viewpoints. You don't have to agree with all of them, but you should at least be open to listening. Being closed-minded is like living in a windowless room. Safe, maybe, but boring as hell. Open a window, look outside. You might just find there is a whole lot more to life than you ever imagined. Being closed-minded is like trying to watch a 3D movie with 2D glasses. It just doesn't work. Life is complex, multifaceted, and full of ambiguity. Embrace the chaos, the uncertainty, and the fluidity of reality. Stop looking for simple answers and start asking better questions. Open your mind and you'll find there is a whole world of ideas waiting for you. Want to broaden your perspective? It's time to understand the deeper, multidimensional thinking of introverts. Click here to learn what introverts secretly like. You're in for some surprises.